Alright, guys, what's going on? It's King J, and today I want to talk about, there was a game tournament, and I'm more than sure most of the players was not happy with what happened. Like, the way how it was run out, the way how they planned it, everything, it was just a shambles. So, first off, we got told that you had to pick Ken, and you had to face against the computer. No, you had to pick Ryu and face against Ken, and the quickest time and the highest points wins. Then they changed it to survival mode, and then they changed it to survival mode, picking Ryu and getting the highest time. Now, no tournament does that. You just play against people. Whoever wins goes through. It's simple as that. In like either a single or double limb type of format. Now, they didn't do that. They've pretty much done this format of get the highest points in each game store. You play against each other online. Now that's already a no-no because it's like you could play against someone that's laggy, and then what happens? What happens then? What, that person goes through because they have crap internet connection. Anyways, moving on. My situation was I went into the Sutton game and I got the highest points. And what happened was, let me start from scratch. So I never had a game card. And I said, bro, I don't have a game card. I can sign one up now. And he's like, yeah, he gave me. He said, yeah, cool. We'll do it. He signed me up. Now, went through, got the highest score. Went back on Monday to see if, because it was only on Saturday and Sunday you could do it. Went back on Monday, and then they said, yeah, you're the highest. I even tweeted to make sure because I was like, something doesn't seem right. I feel like they're gonna try and pull the dirty on me. So I tweeted them and I said, oh, okay, so what did I go through? Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, you knew you went through. But the only reason why they said it is because they know that I went there on Monday to double check because the cutoff day was the end of Sunday. So now I was just like, yeah, cool. Then round two was gonna happen. That's when we're facing against everyone in different branches online, and I never got a tweet. And I saw like other players were getting like emails and certain things like that explaining what's happening in round two. So I was confused. I was like, bro, what's going on? Why have I got? Why I'm tweeting? I'm like, bro, what's going on? To Game Digital. Game Digital said back to me, yeah, you need to holler at Game Sutton one. So I hollered at them, and they're like, oh yeah, sorry, we got confused with them surname. So I'm just like, what? How do you get confused with the surnames? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. So from that stage, I was just like, right, okay, you lot got confused with the surnames. Who's the guy that won it then? At least let me know. Let me talk to that guy and say, right, what was the score that you got? Nope. They were trying to power it off and not even let me even know who the guy was. They just said, yeah, they got modeled up a surname. Sorry about that. So I'm just thinking, raw. So from all that time for me going there, participating, going back, checking up if I'm gonna be in round two. What, you can't even compensate, like, to even say raw, like, we're sorry, we messed up. You got me all tweeting saying, yeah, man's won in the game competition, and then making me look like an idiot because the confirmation you gave me was invalid. You done a Steve Hardy on me. Do you know what I mean? So it was just like, raw, okay, cool, whatever. And at this stage, so then now I'm speaking to them. I even said to Raw, I just want to make a complaint because the way how the tournament was run doesn't even make any sense. So like, I emailed Game, they said, oh, there's nothing they could do. And then Insomnia comes now. Insomnia 57, apparently there was a qualifier. I didn't even know there was a qualifier on the day. I went there on a Saturday, and I got there early. I got there like 10, 11. I didn't even know, like, they said that apparently it was announced on the website and it was announced on the game website, cool, whatever. Not only that, when I was watching the tournament, when I got there, like, they were playing on a big TV that is laggy. Any person that plays fighting games, like, you're meant to be a game store. Like, any person that plays fighting games should clearly know you can't play on a TV because of the refresh rate. Everyone plays on Yamaha monitors or BenQ monitors because of the refresh rate. It's, what I mean by refresh rate is when you press a button, like, it might lag on the screen because of the TV, the refresh rate. That's what we call it. So when I was watching some people play, and I think a lot of the players, if you ask them, they were upset because not only the way how the tournament was run, it's just like, well, you've put people on laggy TVs to play and compete for £1,000, and not only that, on stage the lady was saying it's £1,000 game voucher, and then in the last match they said £100, no, £1,000 cash. And the other confusion as well was that there was another tournament on Sunday, and I think people thought that the tournament was on Sunday rather than Saturday. So You know, it doesn't weigh up. The way how they promoted it was terrible. Um, the whole idea of even just doing like survival mode and getting the highest points was terrible. Like, and not only that, I, this video is purely because of just the way how things were run and to do with the gaming Sutton. Like, I just don't understand how you could get someone's surname mixed up. So, I never had a problem when they first announced the tournament and I saw bare dislikes on the video. I never had a problem with game. I was just like, raw, okay, cool. Like, people just don't like game, like, and they just don't like the format. I was the only one that was saying, raw, you know what? Guys, just try it out. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But now you've just lost someone that pretty much won't be coming to your store ever again. I don't even think I'd even be participating in your tournaments ever, because you lot clearly don't know how to run tournaments, and the way how you run business as well is just, it's not right, man. It's not right. So, you know, shout out to Game running fraudulent tournaments, and yeah, see you guys on the flip side, man. Peace. Oh, another thing as well, if you don't agree to what I'm saying, that the way how the tournament is run, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, because I just want to know if I'm the only one that here thinks that the tournament was fraudulent. If I am, then boy, so be it, but I doubt it. Take care, guys. Peace.